Cyrus here for Ascend Trading. Just doing some live trading, so I might as well just stream the chat room that we're in. Right now we're watching GVT, that's Golf Tango Victor. We can tell from the volume that it coming in that it was an immediate pump. Our bots are quick on this one, so some actually got in this and actually took some of this. The rest of us just kind of just like stood by and watched. One of the big things about these pump rockets is a lot of people want to buy that first bounce, and the first bounce, yeah, you know what, you might get a pop that you can actually sell into for some profit, but the big chance of it is it's gonna probably crack on you. So if you would have got this big bounce right here at about 300,000 Satoshi, you would have had maybe a 20,000 Satoshi move. You'd have to get out of it by then. If you weren't, as you can see, you've lost almost 50,000 Satoshi from that entry. So, but once they settle down, sometimes they're good buys if it's a good project. I don't know anything about GVT. Before today, I might have seen this coin once, so just sitting here looking at it, watching it do its thing. Program I'm using is Binance. It's the exchange platform. If you guys are looking for it, I'm going to put that into the link of the body so you guys can get that later. It's just basically the platform that we use on the desktop, and unlike using it for the web browser, you don't get the glitch, and you get some better execution for that reason. Yeah, this is just one of the things, guys. When you're playing these high volume over a short period of time plays, you know it's a pump. You've got to get into this and you've got to get out. For me, this trade lasted. I got into it at 45 seconds after the hour. Usually these pumps are like right on the hour, so you can kind of guesstimate that it's a pump when right at 1 o'clock my time. All this volume comes into this ticker. So I waited for it to subside a little bit. Got into it at 45 seconds after, and literally at 1 minute after I'm selling. I got out at 103, and my order was put, and as you can see, the top of the day is 377,000 Satoshi. I was out at 370,000 Satoshi. Coming from the stock world as a short bias trader, I can see where tops are and where my entries to short are. So when I look at a coin or I look at something that I'm long at, I'm looking, where would I enter to start my short? And normally I'd like sell it on the ask as it goes up. But because this is a pure pump, because you can tell the amount of time the volume comes in, I have the entire order ready to sell as it breaks high of day. And that's how I'm able to come into these and trade them once they come off my volume scanner that we have at Ascend Trading. Once that volume scanner alert goes off, you know the volume's coming in. You can actually jump on these and scalp the top of these trades going through. So that's just something that we've been able to do. We got to thank the bot masters in our room for being able to come up with that. But it's allowed, well, you see the fact there yourself. I was in and out of that trade. And right now it's down 33% from, it's almost down. Actually, it's probably closer to 40% from where I took my trade at right now. So that's just how easy, when you get into these pumps, you can make 50% or you can lose 50%. It's just that quick. So having these tools, these scanners, really helps with the automation of these trades. And we don't use bots. I don't have a bot that actually does the trade for me. We have bots that give us alerts on trades. And being human, we have to take the trades or decide not to take the trades ourselves. So that's just one of the benefits about being in our room. So, I don't know, what was that? $12 move. Coming from the stock world, it's like a $12 move. So, just some things we've got on the go. The guys have been trading Bitcoin Diamond. Like literally, some of these guys have not gone to bed. Bitcoin Diamond has been really good to our room. Some guys rid it all the way up. Some, I think, almost like 900%. And they're on free rolls. Are still in this. I missed that. I was dealing with some mining issues on a couple of miners that I was trying to roll out, so I wasn't even trading at all yesterday. I took one trade, Quash. Let's actually take a look at that. The one coin I did trade. When I say trade, I didn't really trade it. I entered my trade. Yeah, we're up 24%, 20% versus Bitcoin, and 11% versus Ethereum. So it's pretty good. It's Quash, and this is available. This is why I tell everyone in the room, if you want to see where coin's available, put your coin ticker in here, go to markets, where it says markets right here, click on markets, and that tells you where you can get it at. I got mine at Huobi. I got it there. That's where 28% of the volume is. I could have got it at Bitfinex too, but I decided just to use my Ethereum and get it there, because I could do an Ethereum trade. So overall, it's up. Ended it around $1 something. I want to say $1.70. So it's up. We're doing good. It's a similar play to BNB, the Binance coin, and KCS, Kilo Charlie Sierra, the KuCoin shares coin. Similar plays. We're looking at those exchange coins. They're good utility coins, good investment value, because they usually retain their value no matter what goes on in the market. The market could be a red day, it could be a green day. If anyone's going to trade, then that's going to create volume, and that volume is what the exchanges are looking for, and that's what the value of the coins are for. Because you're either going to get paid out a dividend, or you get paid out because people are using the coin, so the coin goes up. So it's a good. I think it's a good utility to use, especially if you're using the exchange. If you're using the exchange, you need to have the coins. It just makes sense. Something you just park a little bit of money in, and it gives you the discount. And with the KuCoin shares coin, it gives you an actual dividend paid out from profit. So again, I'll put all that into the link into the video when it goes up and goes live, just so you guys can actually click on those. Banging the table on Binance for a month, so if you haven't got in, I'll put the link in there again. Binance only opens the door for registrations like literally 2 to 3 hours a day. They were getting 150,000 signups a day, and we're like, okay, we're losing our quality on the product, so they've actually closed the door and only open it small cracks to let some people in. So you've got to be on your game, because they do it at random times to just open up. So you got to be in your game. So in our chat room, we're trying to alert people when you can get in there. And the craziest thing ever is that people actually are going on eBay and looking to sell these. Like, look, unused, unverified Binance account going for $125. Right now, if you would have made an account, you could sell it for $125. Now, imagine you had made an account and had done this about a week ago. Let's see. Close auctions. Completed all listings. There we go. See, everyone's looking for like $100, 50, 250, 125, 469 free shipping. Free shipping on the account. And I know someone has shown me, I gotta go to the ebay.com. Give me 1 second here. I think it's ebay.com. And let's look at, let's go sold listings. Look at that. People actually bought these. People actually bought these. One bid for $500. Binance account. Somebody actually paid $500 for the account, which is good because it had $1,000 worth of coins in there. Not sure if that actually was given, or they liquidated it before they did. Look, 150 bucks. Like, people actually paid real money to get an account about a week ago because Binance had closed listings. Look at that. New Binance account for sale. They wanted Ripple. $300. Best offer was accepted on January 5th. So about a week ago, if you would have gotten into this with your account, you could have sold this for profit. You wouldn't have to even have traded. Back home, as a group I was in, I told them, just make accounts. Making accounts are free. Not did I even think that people would be selling accounts because the accounts would be closed to new users. Did not even think of that. That wasn't even on my mind when I told people to sign up. It was free. I was just like, sign up so if you decide to trade, you have an account. You're not gonna have to wait for the backlog of people that are coming through the door. And at the same time, I was telling them, like, you know, buy a little bit of KuCoin, buy a little bit of Binance. Binance, I think we got that around $2 or $3. It's hit over $20. The KuCoin shares was nice. We got that under 2, I believe. Again, that's up around the Binance coin around 18. So getting that that cash, that QAsh coin, the same type of mindset we're thinking that, you know, it's a utility for the market. It will go up once people start using this, and it gives us a discount. So it's a win-win for us. You're going to make money on trading it. You're going to make money on hedging your account, and you're going to make money by what you're saving when you are trading using that coin. So it's like a three-headed monster. So that's why we got that coin. One of the guys in our room, Gator Elf, was all about that. So it's just ways you could benefit in crypto without having really done anything. Made an account, you could have made money. Could have made $100 for 2 minutes of work. Easily $100 for 2 minutes of work if you were selling these a week ago. I don't condone selling the accounts. I think everyone should have an account so they can trade with it if they choose to. But that's what's going on out there. So look at some privacy coins. Let's see what Lux is doing today. Haven't looked at Lux today. Lux is down 13%. When we started talking about Lux, it was in the $15 range. It did peak over $40. So as you can tell, it's down 13%. So it was over $40. I expect it to trade in the $35 to $40 range for a while. The circulating supply is just ridiculously low for it, and it's a privacy coin, and you can stake your coins for reward. So if you guys are looking at some privacy coins that actually have some benefits to you for holding it, definitely look into Lux. Like I said, go to the coin market capitalization, put the ticker symbol in there. It's LUX, Lima Uniform X-ray. Click on markets, and it tells you it's available on Cryptopia. Basically, all the volume is on Cryptopia, the Bitcoin pair. And about $2 million has been traded in the last 24 hours. So it's got some steady volume. So, and then go to the website, learn about their project. I really do like this project, guys. So it's the first of its kind. So go take a look at it, guys, if you're interested in masternodes and privacy coins. Another privacy coin. It's pretty much a staple for us at Ascend. I talk about it all the time. It's down 1.4%. Zencash started with this in the $18 to $20 range. Had it lower, but really started talking about it as a possible trading vehicle in the $18 to $20 range. It came out just the end of July for me. The end of June for me when I started getting into this. And it's now over 50. We did hit as high as, I want to say it was as high as $60. Just last couple days. Or if it wasn't, it was like $59.99 or something like that. It was really, really close. So that's another privacy coin that we really like. And again, it's really decentralized. You can use it for payment. You can use it for messaging. You can use it for anonymous publishing. And the nodes are so small. You only need 43 coins to set up a node. And because it's such a small node and you get these node rewards for it, you can actually set up several of these nodes and spread it out. It's all about decentralization. And the mindset behind this project is the reason why I'm into this coin and why I'm in hollow mode on it, is I really believe in the team behind this. It's a really strong team. So that's some Zencash. And let's look at Neo, because Neo's the whole reason I started to do this whole live streaming web. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? $145. When I talked about this, I think it was $69.99, and I said I was in serious hodl mode on this because I really liked the project. I saw where it was going. It was my very first movie. I got a lot of haters on that. I got a lot of haters for that, and it kind of made me chuckle. Like, if you didn't see it, you missed the boat. It went down as low as $30, so you literally have 5-bagged this coin, and it's got a great future, great promise. If you believe in Ethereum and smart contracts, then I don't know how you don't believe in the newer versions of smart contract platforms. I don't know why you don't believe in them. It's almost like if you believe in crypto, you've got to have some Bitcoin, whether it's just to trade your Bitcoin to get more of these alternate cryptos or just to increase your Bitcoin wealth. You've got to have one or the other. It's the same type of idea. If you believe in Ethereum, then you've got to have some of these smart contracts, because if Ethereum's going to go, then all the newer versions of the smart contracts should move too. And with Ethereum being up so much, you just have more upside on some of these. So even if you were hedged at 3-to-1, like three Ethereum to 1 Neo, like moves like this, where Neo has gone up 5 times, has now would have equaled out your portfolio for you. So it's just what we try and do at Ascend Trading. We talk about balanced portfolios all the time and rebalancing your accounts. Go back to the chat room, see what the chat room's saying. So watching this GVT dissolve. BCD might go again. Bitcoin Diamond. Still up nearly 470%. Gosh, look at that bounce. That's a hard bounce right there. Nice double bottom. Really nice double bottom and break. Yeah, you can see right here. See this long green candle? This is what I like to do. See this long green candle right here? And we had that first pullback. I look to see the bottom of that as being a support area. As you can see, at 11, pretty much, it was. Looking at wings too. Let's take a look at that. It's up 4% in the day. Oh, we got some ranges on this thing. This is some rangy. Not a big fan of it. Not enough volume for me. Like my candle's a little bit more consistent. So for me, it's not a good play. And it wouldn't be right to be on Binance and not look at Binance Coin and see how it's doing on the day. So let's take this out to a 15-minute window. So we had a peak today, a really nice high peak at 164,000, and it's pulled back substantial to a low of 149,000. What you're watching is live streaming of the Ascend trading chat room right now. Just watching over some of the voice that's going, some of the screens that's going through. The guys are talking. You guys can't hear them. They're discussing things on voice in the voice chat. But you can see with Ascend Trading, give a quick rundown of our room. We have the main trading rooms, so you get your trading alerts, and this is for stock markets. We got the elite swing trade room, where the swings are hanging out. They go over possible swing trade ideas. We also have the OTC sub penny, because you can get those 000 lotto wins in there. Some of those coins, not coins, some of those OTC picks really do move, just like crypto. So a lot of crypto traders and OTC traders have the same mindset on trading, and they do quite well trading both. So it's one avenue that being in our room allows that. Also, there's the options room, and options is another area that has these huge returns. So now we have into our sub rooms. The short dark army room is the room where I'm usually at with my shorters, called the Dark Army, the Legion of Doom, where we will literally short companies out of existence. The last big short we did was on Osirus Holdings. That was a nice one, nice long short. The rest of them are just intermittent 10 to 30% scalps. Clay pot, where we actually discuss a lot of the weed stock plays, and pot coins we're actually discussing there too. Our biotech room, where we deal with the biotech plays and how they relate to stock market. And then obviously our cryptocurrency room. In our cryptocurrency room is where the discussion is going on. This is what you're seeing right here. The guys are all talking. We're also on voice, which you can't hear. The crypto watch list is our watch list of coins to watch. Since I'm live streaming, I'm not going to click on that. I don't want to give out some plays that have been given to our room. As you can see, it's white, so some conversation is going on in there. Before all of our members have had a chance to actually take a look at that. But if you want to come back and subscribe, hit the alert button. When I do release those picks that our members have had a chance to look at, you'll get them before I actually post up a review video on them. I'll do a quick little live blurb so you can see them. Crypto tools to help everyone get started. There's some videos in there. There's some walkthroughs. How basically, if you're new to crypto, this is where you want to be to learn how to get in there and trade. Our crypto ICO room, we'll go right in there. We'll look at some ICOs. Starting at the very top, we're looking at B coming up. It's an Airbnb style ICO. We gave it a ranking of 82%. Another ICO we've looked at is Berry. Berry is a very, very nice one for us that we've gotten into. Berry and B are similar in the mindset that they're both Airbnb style ICO blockchain coins. What I mean by that is that B is basically Airbnb, short term. People want to stay for a weekend. That's where you're going to go through for your crypto version of Airbnb. Berry is the longer term. They're looking at people that want to rent an apartment for, say, 6 months, a year, 2 years. They're basically going to take over that. And by using the blockchain for both, you can do verification. You can make sure that the place is up to standard, because the blockchain is all. You can't fudge with the blockchain. That's also going to do the background checks. And in the case of Berry, why I was very, very big on getting in Berry and got into Berry at a very large size, is that Berry already has a working model. They already have a plan that's in place. If you actually look at a video I've made on the ICO and how to buy the ICO, just ICOs in general, I actually went through and actually bought the Berry ICO. So you can actually see how to buy that ICO. And it's the same as all these ERC20 tokens or ERC223 tokens now. They're all the same style of buying it. You've got to have the MyETH wallet type of thing and send your Ethereum from there type of to do it. So we went through, bought that. To make it even easier for our members, when we go through and we look at them, if we like them, we just pin them up in here. So Hey.io, we got into that one too. We just jump to that. It goes right there. I'll click the link for you guys so you guys can see. I got so much going on right now. It's chewing into my screen. So, almost at the full clap there, 82.71% into this Hey token sale. So, short rundown of what Hey does for us and for me. Like I said, our chat room isn't just about crypto. It's also stocks. It's investment. We do options. And what Hey means to do is it combines everything. Using their platform, it's basically like Yahoo Finance meets Bloomberg. You're going to get in-depth information for you to be able to make investment decisions on your trades from this platform. So I see the adoption of this being wildly accessible, and a lot of people taking part in getting into this to actually use the product. I know myself, I'll be using the product, and I pulled the Warren Buffett on this one. Buy what you use. So very well done website. It's a very good white paper. The business proposition that they have is solid, and as I keep saying, it's something that I would use. And is there a real world problem? Not so much a real world problem, but if they can do something better for cheaper, why wouldn't someone want to move to it? So the market comparison that they have right now is Bloomberg is 45 billion and Thomson Reuters is 33 billion. Hey Platform's only looking for 30 million right now. So the room to grow is huge on this. So, like I said, I'll just put all the links to all the ICOs into the body description so you guys can go through and take a look. But the top 3 ICOs right now for us is Hayed, Rentberry, and B that's coming up. So, and just to be clear, I am not paid to advertise or promote. These are actually ICOs and coins and trades that we have actually done. We are actually doing. So as you saw from my post of my trade earlier, it's a trade I actually took. We don't just blow smoke up people's buttocks and say this is going to be great, that's going to be great, and shill things. It's not how we work at Ascent Trading. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bravo Charlie Delta BCD on KuCoin is absurd. Look at that break. Let's open that all the way up. Look at that. Let's compare that right now. We might have an ARB. You may have an ARB opportunity. See if we can get some arbitrage in. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, I'm gonna end this so I can get in and do this trade. See if I can get some arbitrage in. So it's a live trade for you guys right there. You guys are seeing it, a live trade. I'm gonna go and try and do Bitcoin Diamond, sorry, from Binance, and send it on its way to KuCoin for 100% pop. Let's see if I can do it. All right, sorry, Twitch for send trading out.